Okay, folks, and I'm back. Oh, man, I had a big fumble today with the stinking, and let me move this up a little bit. There. So it's nice and centered. I am. The Spirit Fair episode for today, I totally scuffed because I forgot to take it off of this webcam view. So you're just staring at me the whole time throughout the entire episode. And we finally had story progression in the game. We finally graduated Gwen, and she finally went through the Everdor. But because I had it on the webcam screen, you couldn't see anything. You could only see me. And so I'm probably going to have a makeup episode tomorrow where I highlight the progression that we're able to make with the icebreaker. Let me turn this down. I don't even know if I need to. Test. I guess I just need to watch my volume, overall volume. But yeah, total bummer. Like, we finally had something happen in the game, and you couldn't even see it because I totally forgot to take it off webcam. So for today's Hearthstone episode, I will not make that mistake. Again, I'll probably have another episode of Spirit Fair tomorrow to make up for the one today that I deleted. Hopefully when we graduate the other animals, I'll remember to take it off of that. Oops, I hit the wrong thing. Ugh, I hate when I do that. Stand by, guys. Stand by. There. Okay, at least it closed fast. Alright, so let me try to set it on this screen. What's it called? Preemptively? Preemptively set it on the screen just to prevent myself from forgetting again.
Gather round, everyone. The fun's about to
Dang, that's
start.
annoying. I'm planning on having another episode tomorrow of the World of Warcraft leveling series for Wrath anyway. In tandem, in conjunction with that, I can have my Makeup Spirit Fair episode. My glasses. No. Yeah, I'm planning on playing piano later today. What time though, I'm not exactly sure. Okay, Aurelon, summon one of each dormant wild seed. I have no clue what these changes were made. Summon 2 wild seeds, so it looks like they made a lot of changes to the wild seed cards. Across the board, actually. I'm pretty sure I don't have most, if not all, of those cards. Like, I don't have any of them. Yeah, there must have been a problem with the wild seeds, because virtually every wild seed card changed. Theotar the Mad Duke, discover a card in each player's hand and swap them. This card was also nerfed. Which I'm glad. I'm pretty sure this is one of the cards that I just straight up lost to. Because it's almost like Dirty Rat, right? It's kind of like Dirty Rat, where it pulls the card out of your hand. And that was historically one of the most challenging cards to get around, was Dirty Rat. Because it would straight up just ruin your combos. And the same thing happened to me with my Yogg-Saron. Like, he was able to pull Yogg-Saron out of my hands. I think what balances Theotar is it's somewhat random. The randomness of the card is reduced by the fact that it's the Discover mechanic, and that you're only shown 3 cards from there. But even still, it's very powerful because you're able to see what cards your opponent has and potentially, again, deny your opponent his game-winning combo. So yeah, very frustrating card to deal with in my experience. And no, it's not a card that I have. Discover 5 cards, play 3 games with Ms. Dormu in your deck. Hunter Shaman Warrior, I think I'll pitch that one, and then I think I'll pitch this Duels one too. I'll try to stack my quests, basically. Okay. So all 3 of these are already at 1,000. Okay, that's good. I just have to play like a dragon build. Like maybe my Reno Dragon deck for Demon Hunter I can play. And I can make progress on all these quests at the same time. Okay, hang on a second. We got the mini set already, right? I'm pretty sure we did. That was one of the last things we did in the previous episode, as I recall. Yeah, correct. We're still gonna have to go through and identify all those cards that were added to the collection. I think we could do that in today's episode. Since, as I believe, we will have time. Yeah, again, guys, hopefully I'm not too loud. Testing, testing. Part of the reason it might seem loud is because my mic is back up on my piano. So, yeah, it should be decently loud on my side. Sun King's Rage echoes through the tavern, empowering spellcasting. Build the deck, every third spell you cast will cost 0. Stand by, guys. Maybe Top Decks has something for this brawl. I keep forgetting about Top Decks. And let me check it out, guys. Hang on a second. Do you have a way to specifically reference game modes? Let me try Demon Hunter deck. See if any Tavern Brawl decks were printed. Stand by, guys. Stand by. I'm just trying to find something that works.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the Tavern Brawl decks. There used to be an entire mode.
I'm still missing so many of these, like, relic cards. Like, I'm still missing so many of them. This dude, and we do actually have him, right? I think every relic we have. I don't know if this card actually has synergy with the other relics, though. That's the problematic thing about it. It's like, do these things actually synergize? I don't think they do. Barrage, strike. I believe you should look at spells, too. Okay, it looks like they changed some of these cards out. These of hate. Anything that's like, I want to deal damage. Okay. Standby, guys. Metamorphosis, I guess. Is this considered a spell? I guess so. I guess it is. Need for Greed could be amazing in this deck. Blanking could be good as well. Standby, guys, standby. Trying to figure this out. This guy could be really good in this deck. I don't think I have any that are like purely deal damage. At least not any that are direct damage. I'm wondering if I should take Thalmos. Because again, I'm not really dealing much damage with these. Water Scribe could be good. What does that Enforcer guy do? Draw Naga. And it is so stinking cold, guys. Spirit Healer. You again, what did I tell you about trying to fight all the Cold Wars? Teacher could be good since I'm casting like multiple spells. This guy could also be good. Most of these guys could be good. I just don't want guys that are too big.
Should I try the new Mal?
Actually don't know.
Because the new Mal does seem great in this brawl, but
Say Frostbite Mountain Mining mix, but it tastes pretty much the same.
this guy could be good. Like, I'm trying to remember those oldie but goodie miracle builds. That's what it reminds me of. I was thinking like 2 violets and then maybe like a scorpid. Something that adds a spell to my hand. I guess 2 scorpids could be really great, right? Because it is discovering a spell. Maybe I should double up on both of these guys. Two scorpids and a scoundrel. Because these are the discoverers, right? Ones who seek to discover. Yeah, I do realize there is counter synergy with the Proving Grounds. Maybe I'll cut a Proving Grounds for one scoundrel. Because we really want to be discovering. The more discoveries we can make, the better. Okay, hopefully this works.
I fully expect to be completely destroyed with a net deck. Because this isn't really like a net deck that I have. It's more like a homebrew. A homebrew with like some decent elements in it.
I have had enough of this.
Okay, we've got 2 Chaos Strikes, an Early Fury, and a Need for Greed. I forgot I was going to double check my stream just to make sure it looks right. Okay, yeah, it does. I'm like, please don't let this Spirit Fair thing from today happen again. Or I forgot to take it off webcam view. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm glad that I'm finally making progress in the game, but it saddens me that you guys weren't able to actually see Glenn's graduation because of that. Okay. I believe I can Chaos Strike here.
Just a scratch.
Don't have this figured out, do you? Is you about to start getting it back in a big way? I don't think you thought this through. We can do Relic here because it's easy. And again, this. Yeah. Exactly. Like, I'm gonna smash you with these giant Arcane Devourers. And my Auctioneer is gonna keep my hand full. That pretty much worked out like exactly as I hoped it would. Like, and that's what I was thinking, like, what would work well in a Miracle build? Because that's basically like Miracle's concept, really. It was like reducing the cost of your spells, spamming out your spells, and like one-shotting your opponent. I actually did not know there was a Paladin card that did that, like pulled all the minions from your deck on the battlefield. I did not know there was a Paladin card that did that, but I'm glad he did that. Because that's what I wanted to do. That's what I was trying to do with my Proving Grounds, but... yeah. The Devourers were an excellent call. Okay, rock bottom. We're almost out of gold. I was gonna say, let me take a look at the collection really fast, and then I'll dive into my ladder games real fast. Prosecutor Meltranix. Your opponent can only play their left and rightmost cards on their turn. Your Honor, the defense isn't a clown. He's the whole circus. Okay, we got many more Druid cards. Aquatic Form. How long can you hold your breath underwater? So you're telling me this wasn't natural causes, planted evidence? Attorney at Law. When the going gets tough, you don't want a criminal lawyer. You want a criminal lawyer. Silence a minion, give one immune. Interesting. Due process. All part of doing your due diligence. Do the do. Reason in Battle Guard. When there's a quill, there's a way. To Blizzard jail with you. Incarceration. You call her Audrey. She was named after her mother. Death Blossom Whomper. Got one in gold too. Dumbeldar Bunker. Brutalist architecture for brutal times. Frenzied Fangs. That's one stylish bat.
Ocean denied. Do not pass. Go. Do not collect 200 gold. Ancient Kraken Bane. Call me Fishmail. 2 shots, 2 kills. Shadehound. Shadehound wasn't just a good boy, he was the best. Fence Attorney. That was one of my favorite cards, I think, from the expansion. Your Honor, my client was simply trying a new tree trimming technique. I don't know why I found that so hard to say. Tree trimming technique. Try saying that 3 times fast. Tree trimming technique. Tree trimming technique. Tree trimming technique. I think if you slow down a little bit after trimming, it helps. Just lean back. Lean back. Lean back. Because that would probably improve my audio quality as well. I think I'm too close. I bet it's just exaggerating. But I'll buy that pillow knows too much. Look, I know plenty of spells, I just need one, see one first is all. Sire, this is a Cindy objection. So, event there an old god and a tarmac into a bar, chatty bartender. Life sentence. Also sentenced to laugh and love. Document looks legally binding. Contract conjurer. Prismatic Jewel Kit, Divine Trick to Jewel Crafting is tumbling your own rocks. This dinner party goes well, she thinks she has a good shot at being on Fell's kitchen. You or a loved one ever been injured in consecration, class action. It's the strength of Curiel's faith, that emboldened the defenders in Northwatch that day. Although the strength of her giant hammer didn't exactly hurt either. Order in the court. I have nothing but contempt for this court. Jury duty. The most criminal thing about paladins is that they actually like jury duty. Party guests never tip as well as the patrons in Bob's Tavern. Upborn servant. Bell tolls for us. Waiter, we need more water. Buffet begin. Look, I just want to know what kind of monster put raisins in this. A lot of new cards. Suspicious usher. Please let me take your jacket, luggage, and absurdly large shoulder pads. The light it burns. Wait, if you're over there, then who's messing with the lights? They actually had a very similar concept in Magic the Gathering, which I wonder if it's coincidental. It was Crimson Vow set, right? It was basically like a vampire wedding. It's the theme of the entire set. So I think it's funny that Hearthstone is doing it all. Yeah, Google Crimson Vow and you'll see what I mean. Honey, where are my pants? Theft accusation. If we can tell this letter's fake, it's in your handwriting. And off that stupid hood, you're embarrassing us. Take off that stupid hood, you're embarrassing us. Clear conscience. Do you ever want to give the buff, the whole buff, and nothing but the buff, so help you Carestia? Drown. If you play it on a Naga, they drown in their sorrows instead. Incriminating psychic. Good news. He knows Kazakis' secret identity. Bad news. Now he's here. Partner in crime. You know what we need? Some rope. That's stupid. Name one thing you need a rope for. Tying things up, climbing things. Lifting things in a pulley system. Hanging yourself, also coincident. Oh, you can use more things than a rope for that purpose. Yes, I know that took a dark turn. Let's see. Yeah, and you could definitely see like the Crimson Vow influence on this card's art. Well, they almost seem like they could be the same set, really. Rogues want me fish, fear me gone fishing. I believe that's a Ched Millionaire reference. It's a dangerous world out there. It'd be a shame if your protection insurance were to suddenly run out. Jackpot. Find someone who took you the way Hook just looks at. Murder accusation. Vote for man murder. What are you gonna do? Murder me? Perjury by liar be purged. Private eye. I see what you did there. Scribbling stenographer. Truly staggering 100 scribbles per minute. One thing I've always liked about rogue cards is they always seem a little bit different. And they almost always seem to want to challenge you to think outside the box when you're deck building. Let's see who really's under the mask. Oh man, Brucan. Group of piranha known as Skullomance. Schooling. Every totem is evidence of a Breeze murder. Totemic evidence. Framester. Put these beans in my pocket. Now with beans in the pocket. Look at your stone. Visualize the totem within. Gently. Party favor totem. It's the gift totem that keeps on giving totems. Actually would go great in Totem Shaman. Red Caretaker. All it takes is little love and a lot of junk. 7-3-5 elemental time. Would go great in a Shutterwalk deck. Tideless Burrower. Burrowing may or may not be for everyone, but I dig it. Number 1, could you please sing the opening to I Want It That Way? Actually, I don't even. I might be able to do it for the Weird Al version. I'll buy your knick-knack, but is that the opening line? I don't think so. Yeah, I actually don't know. Why is it common? We make it a legendary minion? Or yes, custodian. I can't understand your accent. Arson accusation. We didn't start the fire. Song reference. Imposter. There's an imposter among us. Tired of eating jellyfish and peanut butter fish. Let's move on to more gruesome meals. Blood set Valfin. Habeas corpus. Whoops, typo. Merely adopted the shadows. I was born in the Shadowborn. Suffocating shadows. Reading is good for you, said. Tome tampering. An overdue book calls for a do-over. Lady Darkvein. You're so vain. Bet you think this flavor text is about you. Another song reference. Each gains a death rattle to cast your last shadow spell. Shadow Waltz. You're dancing to one of Ren's demonic symphonies. Her music might not be famous now, but just you wait. A lot of warrior cards. Don't worry, there's a chair for you to sit in. It's very misleading. Call to the stand. Sanguine depths. There may not be any skeletons in the closet castle in Aetheria, but they sure are souls in the basement. Anima Extractor. After we're done, you're welcome to help yourself to an apple juice. Thank you for your donation. Rage is all the rage. Crage Wretch. Don't worry. Things are self-cauterizing. Forged in flame. Yeah, pretty interesting actually. The Crazed in a Enrage build. And it doesn't actually use the flavor text in Rage. Interesting. Clash of Colossals. Don't let this distract you from the fact that in 1998, Ozumat threw Neptulon off shell in a cell. Plummeted 16 fathoms through an announcer's table. Yeah, I'm still missing so many cards from the set. Like, I don't have either one of these cards. I never bought it. Technicality, it's yet to be viewed at. Weapons expert. Yes, Your Honor. This appears to be some sort of blade. Losshorn Bailiff. Bailiff. Bring in the dancing lobsters. Very nice Amanda Show reference on that. Bring in the dancing lobsters. that show had so many like good moments. Like I remember recently seeing an I believe it was an advertisement for a blockbuster series on Netflix, and I remember looking up. I remember Blockbuster from Amanda's show, and I actually had to look it up. So freaking funny. Austin Powders. I was just like busting up laughing watching that old Amanda show footage. Oh my gosh, so freaking hilarious. Oh sheesh. And then there's the old man sketch. You have the wrong number. Like I still remember those episodes, and I saw it when I was a kid. Like that's how funny that writing was, and those sketches were. Like, oh my gosh, so good, so funny. You have the wrong number. And then this sketch was also good as well. They had a lot of solid sketches. Wrist cramp, afterlife attendant, creepy painting. I do not like this painting art. Smug aura amongst me. And we got it in gold too. Invitation courtier, sending mail via steward is so old school. I really think they should make it easier to get cards. Frankly, tight-lipped witness, secrets can't be revealed. People keep asking for her award-winning vegetarian chill recipe. She just can't spill the beans. Chili recipe. Read that wrong, sorry. Real treasure was the Naga we met along the way. Treasure guard. Herald of local art. I don't care how hot it is, I'm not going over there to be your air conditioner. Muck plumber. You drink muck, you're going to mob before you die. Going to the mob before you die. Soul Seeker. The Soul Seeker's job is to look for a snitch. Sylvanas the Accused. Turns into Sylvanas the Infused. Actually, no, it turns into Sylvanas the Accused. Which is infused. I kind of don't like the infuse effect. Like, I feel like infuse is one of those mechanics where you have to build the deck around that card. Like, what do you need in an infused deck? You need a minion-heavy deck. So you were looking for cards that, like, summon a lot of small minions. Minions that are going to die. It's basically easy for your friendly minions to die so that way your infused cards can get pumped. But part of the problem, again, with infused cards is they have to be in your hand for that total to start growing. Which I think is the inherent weakness of these cards, is that you already need them in hand for them to start growing. Sire Denathrius doesn't start to build until you draw him. So even though he has an incredible ability and an incredible effect, again, you have to basically build the entire deck around him and have something in your deck that's like a dredge effect to rip him out of your deck, put him in your hand, so that way he can start to grow. Ergo, you need to have like a Sire Denathrius deck. Sylvanas the Accused deck. And in her case, it's harder because you can't dredge her. You have to just like draw into her because she's a 6-drop. Destroy an enemy minion, battle cry, infuse 7, take control of it instead. I actually like this card because both versions are actually good. Like, destroying an enemy minion is quite good of an effect. I'm glad they thought to include that because that's actually pretty good. Even if you don't infuse it, like, it's not terrible. And then infuse 7 is obviously much better. Yeah, while I don't know if I would say that this card is better or worse, I think it is playable. Like, would I say this card is better than the original Sylvanas? In some ways, yes, because of its battle cry. Battle cry is faster than Death Rattle, and it's less reactive. Because the issue with Death Rattle is Sylvanas, the original Sylvanas, had to die first
before her ability triggered. And I believe Sylvanas was actually nerfed. I think she actually used to be 5 mana, the original Sylvanas. It controlled a random 5 mana 5/5 Death Rattle. I believe that was her original ability, and she got nerfed to 6 mana. And I still think she's strong to this day. And that's the reason why I still run her in my N'Zoth builds. Because I still think she's a strong card. And I don't know, especially in a Death Rattle build, I would prefer that Sylvanas to this Sylvanas, but I think this Sylvanas, as I said, is still playable because of its Valkyrie. If it just said Infuse, this card would actually suck. It would actually suck. I'll be right back, guys. I have to go to the bathroom. Stand by. Okay, and I'm back. But again, I do think this is a good card, specifically because of Valkyrie. Okay, and the Jailer. Destroy your deck for the rest of the game remains are immune. Actually, very cool card. At one point, the Jailer served as the arbiter over souls in the Shadowlands. He was the epitome of an unbiased, righteous judge of character. Was. I mean, this could be really good in any kind of build where you can like replenish your deck. I think he's like best when you like 5 cards left and you got like a full hand. Just a very interesting card. Very interesting. Okay, so I'm looking for a dragon deck. Dragon deck. Let's see, where is it? There be pirates. No. Do I seriously not have a dragon build? Is this my dragon build? I guess so. This goofy Oakheart build is my build. Alright, I guess we gonna try it. As Dormu the Eternal, which card sucks the most? Probably this guy in this context of this deck. Trying to think about which card I'm gonna want to replace. Is this a Reno deck? Actually, it's not. Wow. Very good, very good. I would say maybe switch out one of these, whichever one's slower and sucks more. I feel like Bone Drake is more randomly awesome, so we'll just go with that. Okay, Oakheart. And I wonder how this differs from Reno Oakheart. Well, one of being the obvious difference. Yeah, and I can see how both of these are very similar in build. What I might do is try like a 1-in-1, just see which one I overall prefer more. Let's see, and I guess take out White Mane. Yes, is Kel'Thuzad in this? He is. Nice, nice, very nice. Is N'Zoth in the other one, the new N'Zoth? No, he is not. Very fascinating. Very fascinating. Let's try both decks and see which one's better. We know how we do it. Fool, you know how we do it. We're gonna playtest both decks and see which one actually is the better and more fun deck. I feel like better is very subjective, so we'll just say more fun.
Versus Uther. I know how to grill my opponent. I have had enough of this.
Which one's more correct, funner or more fun? I don't know, I've always mixed the two interchangeably. Sometimes I have used funner.
Nice to see you at mealtime. Do you have any
I believe more fun is grammatically correct. The most fun thing we did that summer. I believe this. I still don't know how these cards work. And I kind of secretly hate them. Ooh, ouch. I may delete this deck after
afterward.
Mount up.
Yeah, okay. I can see myself losing this game. This card also got buffed. It used to be a 2/4. And I can't say that the buff was necessary. And was it always +2 attack and taunt? No, I don't think so. I think its effect was buffed as well. Because I believe it used to just be +1 attack. So yeah, this card was buffed like out the yin-yang. Like, I don't think this buff was necessary whatsoever. Dude Paladin was never that weak. Like, it never was. And now it's like freaking gross. Like, how are we supposed to come back this game? I actually don't think we can. Okay, we finally get Vandar, but it's too little too late, sadly. Overall, not impressed. Not impressed with the build. This one. Okay, so let's do what we were proposing, suggesting. Try out Reno card now instead. Yeah, I'm not really sure actually which one of these is the best. Should I try keeping this in? It is very fascinating of a deck, isn't it? It's extremely fascinating. What if I swapped out Crom for it? Yeah, I think so. We'll just do Crom for this game. For the purposes of this game. That Discover effect. Which class has the most Discover effects? I know there are a lot of Discoverers like for Dragons. I might just look at the collection and just draft a quick deck just for the purpose of completing this quest. After this game, I think. Tavish. Gonna make his own. And I kind of hate this chair like this arm. I don't know if I've told you guys about this, but it's like never worked very well. Like I'm always, screws have never lined up perfectly. This chair.
I see you brought guests. Time grows short.
Oh wow, he is it too? I mean, he must.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, I guess he has it in his deck too.
Time grows short.
I mean, wow.
I'm amazed.
I think that was the first time I've ever seen this actually happen.
What are you waiting for?
Thing? Yeah.
Time grows short.
I actually kind of like the game. Like this.
What are you waiting for?
I already have 4, 5, 6. Or 6, depending on what he plays.
Time grows short.
That was a great top deck, by the way. Because otherwise I didn't have it before it dropped.
What are you waiting for?
Great top deck.
By moon and spear!
Yeah, still fine. Doom Pack, not the best.
Short.
Go ahead and take the trade. He's not going to want to face check that 9-1, I'll tell you that. Okay, that'll do. Deadly shot. Okay. Annoyingly specific solution.
Time grows short.
I'll try you. Also annoyingly specific. I think I'm actually gonna mothership this. There it is. You have 15 seconds to kill all this. And where is his timer? I was gonna be like, what? He's supposed to have 15 seconds. So start counting. Because he can't have that much time. I think this is a fine trade. Sure. And what does this do? Oh, it's a rush? Okay, sure. We also have these really beefy boys. I think I could double trade. Yeah, go ahead. You got a 9-3 facing you down. Next turn, probably these two. Or, you know what, we could try these two. Talon and Korak would make a good team. Could play this if this situation commands it. Primordial, it's a bit slow for this situation we're in. Yeah, and then I'll just trade down. Okay, Vanguard. Interesting. Still standing, bro. And I got 2 taunts with my Korak on board. Again, where's his rope? Where is it? I can't see the rope. I swear he gets longer turns than I do. Like, that must be the case, because I don't know why he gets several second wind up for that. He must have the same exact quest that I do with the Thunderstorm Root with the Eternal. How funny. I actually like the game like this. I actually think it's a better game. Kill on this. Okay, wowzers. Actually, that worked out really well. Because although we didn't pull anything else from the deck, we technically couldn't because our board's full already. So yeah, Baron Rivendare is great because all my Death Rattles are going to trigger twice. My Death Rattles cost less additionally. If I summon this guy, it's going to be pretty impressive. I actually don't even know if I have any other 8-drops in the deck. I'm just going to kill him. Got our card back. Cha-ching. Yeah, I'd say this deck is a lot better and much more fun. A lot funner. Okay, alright. I would say let's go ahead and scrap the less fun deck. Because really, this is the better version of the deck, isn't it? I think so. Like, I don't know why I would be holding on to this deck. Because it just doesn't seem to be good. So we're going to look up Discover. I just want to see if there's any overlap with the other quest. Okay, Druid, there's a lot. Is there a lot in Rogue? Technically, yes. Are these wild cards or what? I think so, actually, right? Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a new deck. It's going to be a wild deck. Rogue. And it's going to include every discover effect in the game, and then the rest of the cards are going to just be synergy cards. Does it have to type? Do I have to type out the full word discover? I guess. What happened to all the cards? I guess it's because these are the only ones available in this mode. Well, I don't know. Should we try standard? Sure. You know what? Let's just try standard. It's fine. I don't know if I'll be able to make these work. Okay, so what do we notice? Mech works, and Dormu also works. Okay. I believe it's just a bunch of mech cards, right? Any kind of card that's going to synergize. Oh, this guy. Oh, snaps. Yeah. And this guy, I mean, who's the best one of mech? This guy isn't an actual mech, though. That's the problem. Could go with the old Annoyatron. Yeah, sure. This is kind of funny. Like, sure. Sure. This is the deck I'll do. Custom Rogue, take it into standard. Doing that.
You've got some standard decks, but you can always create more in your collection.
Classic. Only classic format cards can be used. I'm not sure what the difference is between these. Yeah, I'm not sure what classic. I'm not entirely sure what classic format is. Okay. Trying to complete the quest.
Maiev versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin.
None can escape my fury.
Discover a secret from another class. I could keep all these, right? Okay.
Hail, friend.
Hopefully this is easy. Than I recall. We are ranked 10 after all.
I move quickly.
Come on, Gramps.
Where you followed?
Objection could be good. Yeah, sure.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Shadow step or prep. I'm gonna take
They're
prep.
up to us.
Does this work? Oh, thank goodness they reversed the nerf on preparation. Preparation used to say a spell you cast this turn costs 2 less, but not less than 1, I believe. So it looks like they reversed one of the nerfs on prep. The original version of prep is the next spell you cast this turn costs 3 less. But actually, it was the original version of this card was actually stronger than this. But they reversed one of the nerfs on this card. Okay, Purge. Kind of want to play some basketball. Shoot some hoops. Maybe after this. What is it? Avenge is pretty good. Yeah, I'll take Avenge.
Those were priceless. They're on to us.
Are you gonna explosive me, dude?
They're on to us.
Yeah, you are. Come on.
Who here can spell Zinjari?
I'll take my lumps. I guess Garrote.
Job's done.
Next turn, it's the Mech Bro combo. More than likely. I don't think I'm going to want to object into Reconnaissance. Objection is more something that I play like much later in time.
Zinjari. Anybody?
That's annoying. I don't know why that took so long for him, but okay. But Clocker?
Any questions?
Who knows what secrets will
Reno Jackson! Not Reno Jackson, Brand Bronze.
I smell an ambush.
A card they actually brought back from the League of Explorers. Because this used to be a wild only card.
Pick me! Pick me!
Which I find very funny. So that did nothing. Wow. Okay, you got some options.
Sworn it went back together.
Mothership's a good one. Yeah. We're getting close to the time when we want to object. Sure. Okay, what do you think? What do you think? Gonna play big minion? Huh? I'll take you down. Avenge me! Avenge me, Click Clocker.
Let the pain speak to me.
Darn. Well, on the bright side, he can only 3-shot, okay. Kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Okay, let's see. Reconnaissance. So I can push this through. Discard your hand, draw 3 cards. I think this card is really cool. Crixus of Voracious. Cookie is also an option. I'm gonna take Crix though. He just seems so cool, doesn't he? Boom. Especially because I almost have no hands. So if I could just dump him out like at the end of the game, it's quite good. Like he's basically a 7/7 that draws 3 cards at the end of the game. Like it's so good. So good.
Do not confine yourself to menial feat.
Die. Die. Okay, you ready? Not brilliant. Not brilliant.
You better watch your step, missus.
Okay. What do I have to fear? Secrets. Yeah, hopefully I can get out there before it's too dark. That's the only problem nowadays. It's like it's getting dark now so early in the day that it's like shoot. And the local park is like one of those ones that's like it gets dark and there is no light in the basketball court area, so you know you're kind of screwed.
It's my turn.
Dude, I know he's gonna freaking do the freaking explosive again. I know it. I just don't have a way to get around it this time.
I'm gonna win big.
Which really sucks. Do I have any way to bounce? Not really. Man, that sucks.
A waste of time.
Okay, yeah, it was explosive for sure. He takes 4 damage. It's 3 damage now? Oh, because it's created by the guy. Okay, I was like, what in the frick? And we totally got skunked on that play because we lost all of our mechs. I guess he's the most threatening minion. Okay, this could work out particularly well for us. We just, again, we gotta get past his baloney. May not be able to win this game, too. I might just want to concede, actually, because this is going nowhere fast. This card is baloney, and so is this card. Like, both these cards are complete. I'm out.
Smart move.
So stupid. Blizzard, learn how to design cards. Thanks. I think, am I done for today? Because, again, I'm trying to get out and play basketball. Okay, mass infusion. Play a bunch of cards that have been infused. I'd say. Let's see, how are we looking on light? I don't know, not great. If I had to turn my light on. Where's that deck I just made? Who has the most more infused cards? Is it Rogue or Demon Hunter? Okay. Demon Hunter it is. Any one of these is like decently good. I think maybe we should just include all of them, because there's really not all that many minions that have this effect, fuse effect. Friendly minions die. So summon the other one we want. We want a lot of minions on the board. You know, maybe the posts could be a good call because he does summon guys, right? Cargill. I'd say sure, man. We haven't really seen all that much. We were looking for like a bunch of minions. Like anything that summons a bunch of things we need on our side. Sure. Do we even have dragons? Yeah, kind of. We need dragons and we need sure. Bring us back. Back to the olden days. Do I have enough space in this deck for posts? It takes 4, as I believe. Okay. Alright. The new guy is Frenzy, so he has to survive damage. Right, surviving damage. Do Demon Hunters have a whirlwind ability? I don't think they do. They have something that deals 4 damage to everything, but not 1. We do something that brings a demon back, right? Summon 3 instead, so we want a powerful demon. Like an extremely powerful demon, like probably this guy. I don't know, maybe this is not as good. Because we don't have any small demons, so yeah, maybe this one's not as good. Yeah, not as good in this deck. Let's go back to the summon plan. Someone who summons a lot of stuff. Okay, I like your style. And this guy is good. Alright, we're gonna play us one more game. One more game. And this is another game I might be playing again tomorrow because we have so many quests. We're just trying to clear out as many quests as humanly possible at once.
Victory for the Forsaken.
I have had enough of this.
Okay, we're pitching you two. Fuse and fuse. We want things to die. Lots and lots of things to die.
I see you brought guests.
I kind of don't want him to rush me down. Because I kind of don't have love heal. Did they actually make Reno available in this game mode? I think they actually did. Interestingly. Like, I do remember that now. Like, they actually brought him back in. So...
Here, girl. I smell an ambush.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and coin this. We want to get these guys out. As soon as we can. Mogushan, watch post. Sucks that he can't attack. Yeah, that sucks too. The one that actually trades well with my things, he gets. And I don't think that's particularly fair too, because that is a minion, by the way. That's kind of baloney, in a sense. Go ahead, trade down. I'll have to trade up for it next turn. Probably not going to get a good play. Probably not. Probably not going to have a good follow-up next turn. Because I really don't have any 3s or 4s. Or 2s or 1s. Silence. It sucks so much that that actually works out that way. I could play this, or I could clear his board. I think I'd rather clear his board. Finish his board off, as it were. This guy could cause zero. I just gotta keep running stuff out. We gotta get the stuff out, stuff out, stuff out. Rusher sucks. Do I have a dragon in hand? No, I don't. It's fine. That's also fine. Everything you do is fine. So do I trade down my mothership or do I Sylvanas it? Okay, and he likes his little secret. Probably get a mothership then. Try to pop his little, whatever this is. Right. Fog Beast. We know it's not a freezing trap. It might be explosive. Not snipe. I remember all the classics, like it's not misdirect. I draw $1 or not. Annoying. You gotta kill the big guy. I don't need to take control of him either. You can just kill him, right? I can do it with this. Bye.
Just a scratch.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. I'm going to try to get even more value out of some of these cards. That's fine. Destroy everything. See if I care. Organ. As long as it doesn't have rush. As long as it don't have rush, that's a good thing. Okay. Dire Frenzy. We added rush. Sucks. Yeah. Oh, you're cool. I didn't even know this was a card. Do I want to do this now or this? I'd rather do this. Tell me it's not. Okay. Well, I'm freaking bad at the game. I'm actually bad at the game. So, yeah. Yeah. Trade down. Yeah. Look at me! I can trade down! Woohoo! So we might want to trade ourselves into this. We are taking a bunch of damage though, so we gotta watch out for that. Any life gain? Any life gainers? Yeah, I think I'm actually just gonna trade this down. Well, you know, we could Sylvanas it. Which wouldn't be all that bad.
I will never. You
I will never surrender. The attendant. So if you want to kill your own stuff, it's going to buff all my stuff. Okay, yeah, you're going to play another one of those. It's fine. Yeah, you just gave everything. How does that not synergize? That is so annoying. I'm sorry. Yeah, screw you.
This would be a lot easier if there were kittens climbing on you.
I think we're actually in trouble. Like, I don't think we can actually do this. By virtue of the fact that we are sorely missing cards. Call into Fool. I don't want to really do this right now. Rather do it another time. Okay, Denathrius, it's fine. I hope like the Dickens he doesn't have any removal for this 4/5. He has 3 cards in hand. I'm really trying to get through this game. And this is a rank 10 game, another rank 10. And another person is playing this broken card. That's amazing, too. That happens at rank 10. Amazing. Yeah, I'm done with this garbage game for today, after this game. I'm done. Like, I'm actually done. Hurry up, choose your broken freaking secret so you can play it. Thanks. Yeah, then he summons Animal Companion. It's Misha. Great. This has immune. Why does this have immune? 1 ram immune while attacking. That's very clever. Deal 5 damage, but you gotta infuse 2 first. So that's not gonna work too well. Yeah, indeed. I think I'm screwed. Like, I do believe I'm actually screwed. Very unfun game now, Blizzard. Very unfun. I don't know why they would put these stupid broken heroes in the game, but it's not fun. Like, it's actually dumb. Like, it actually annoys the living crap out of me. I'm just glad they don't have Rush, because it seems like everything else he's played has had that. Everything else. And this is perfect synergy, by the way.
A toast to all who sought to kill me. You failed.
Okay, there you go. Who cares? It has Rush. Nah, it don't. It has something else, though. I'm not sure how this could possibly work to my advantage. And this, what really sucks is I have 0 follow-up. That's what really sucks. And it's actually still bad. Explosive. Again. I'm done. I'm out. Sorry, guys. Like, not fun game. Not fun game. The heroes ruin the game. Like, they actually ruin the game. I'm done. I'm done. Complete garbage. Complete garbage. Give me my freaking quest so I can be out of this piece of crap. Thanks. Like, I do not know what they were thinking. I actually don't know. Probably nothing. If their track record is anything to go by. Stop printing these stupid broken cards. For the love of God. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.